Hey guys, Jhub here, and today I'm bringing you some COD 4 gameplay because it's going to fit in with what I want to actually talk about today in regards to Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. And I believe this is a 20-in-1 sniping slash MP5 gameplay on a map that I can't remember the name of. This is some gameplay that I've had stored up on my hard drive when I decided to go through all the older CODs and relax. So hope you guys enjoy that. But what I wanted to talk about today was all the customizability in Advanced Warfare. So if you didn't know, they've added in more and more customizability throughout each new iteration of Call of Duty, it seems. And I think Black Ops 1 started this off, and now Advanced Warfare is going to be, I guess, the game that has the most that we have ever seen, down to the player, down to the guns. Because from my understanding, what I've heard is we have like 350 weapon combinations we can use. Like there's 35 different weapons, and then it's like times 10 things you can do to it, which it makes it its own unique gun according to Drifter from the videos I've watched. That's a lot right off the bat. I like that kind of customizability when it comes to the game. When you can switch up your classes, change up your gun to the point where every game could feel different and you feel as if you're using a whole different weapon. That's something I'm glad they're introducing. But something that I've really never cared about is player customization. They're adding it into where I guess you can customize your player to look exactly the way you want to, and I guess I'll use the example of, say, Drifter again. He used his customization when he was playing it to make his character look a little bit like his wife. That's something I really can't see ever actually doing. Unless I'm very bored, I have nothing else better to do, I really don't see myself messing with that at all. Now, when it comes to like a clan emblem or your personal emblem that you can put on your sleeve, yeah, I'll take the time to do that. That's something that I think represents myself more so than changing the character. A lot of people are going to really get into this, and I guess for some people they're glad they're putting it into it. It adds in that little extra thing that'll take up time to where you can feel as if you're playing with a different soldier every time. So that's, some people would definitely agree with it, but to me, I'm not going to be the person who's going to spend hours or even 5 minutes trying to create one. I'll go with a male basic character that has the best looking stuff. Like, I'm not even going to, every time I unlock something, I'm not going to put it on the character. I'm just going to wait until I have everything, I guess. Because I guess with the pre-order bonuses and everything, you can get like a gold exoskeleton, you can get like a red and white exoskeleton. So I'll probably just put on the gold one, if the gold one is from pre-ordering. I know that they've shown images of it actually existing, so that's probably what I'll end up putting on my character, unless they have a solid black one. When it comes to like camos and stuff like that, I prefer solid black. Like if I could put a camo on all of my guns, I just want solid black. I'd be happy with that. Like the one that came with Black Ops 2, I think, for getting the Hard Edition, where it was basically black with little orange strips in it. That's the one I primarily used during the game's life cycle. But like I said, I'm not really going to use all this different customization when it comes to player. I might not even use that much customization when it comes to different weapons, because once you get into the game, people are going to notice the best classes to use, and this happens with every Call of Duty. And either YouTubers will post it, or they'll eventually end up telling their friends, hey, use this class, it's the best one. And really, all that customization kind of dies out once people find the perfect thing to use that gives them the good scoring gameplays, or give them the fun gameplays over and over and over. There's really not much they're going to change. They're going to keep using that so they can feel as if they're doing very well in the game. And that's something that everyone does. That's something I'm doing. When I find a class that fits me and works well, I'm going to keep on using it. That's why I wanted to use COD 4 gameplay today, because it was simple back then. You had 3 kill streaks you couldn't change. It was all about your perks and your guns. That was it. They had a little bit of camos that you could use, and so it added in just a tad bit of customizability. I gotta get that word right. But I don't know, maybe I'd like it to return to a point where it's a little bit simpler. I know they're adding in all this stuff to pull in more people. You can play as women in the game and make them look like you. For those, they're trying to pull in the female market too. And I think there was like a statistic that came out lately that's like 40% of gamers or casual gamers are women now. So it's pretty cool. But I just don't see myself going that deep into the customization. So that's just my opinion on this. Like, I understand going back to Black Ops 1, like you had like 3 or 4 default choices per tier perk, I think. Like if your first perk made the guy look what he was going to do, and I guess you could switch him over to give him a different look. But going into where you can have like thousands and thousands and thousands of different ways to make your soldier look, it's just not my cup of tea. I mean, I kind of do wish it would return back to being simple. But that's just my thing. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Are you really going to go that in-depth with the whole make your character look exactly the way you want? Or are you going to do it one time and that's how your character is going to look for the entire year you played, or 2 years, depending on how good the game is? Because, like I said, I'm probably going to do it once and not even going to go that in depth and be done with it. So, like I said, let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Other than that, peace out.